walk with me to the garden, check out what's new. I have some coffee and a few updates. Ooh, I hear somebody. Oh, it's Cookie Wookie. Hey girl, wanna join me? Alright, Cookie's gonna join us. I'll let her go ahead. Cookie kind of scares off the lizards and stuff so that I'm not surprised when I encounter them. Anyway, starting here, I have more growing on this chocolate bell pepper plant. I took a few cuttings of this, so hopefully I have a few more this season, and there's actually potential for more cuttings. Like right here, I could cut and then start a new plant, but I won't do that just yet. This tomato plant over here has already began starting growing tomatoes, and it's growing so rapidly. I'm gonna take a few cuttings off of that. I think I could take like 4. I see 4 what do you call those? What do you call those things on the tomato plant that you can cut and start a new plant from? I'll show you. I can't believe I don't know the name of it. I do know the name, it's just not coming to me. Anyway, yeah, I could start a new plant here, like where my pinky is. I could start a new plant from here, where my index finger is, if I cut at that area. So there's potential. I could start like 4 more plants with just this. As you could probably tell from my last tour if you watched it, I am obsessed with onions. This is a bed dedicated to just onions, and I have onions scattered in other places in really every bed, but this is the main onion bed. However, I have a dollar weed problem. This is what a dollar weed looks like. I try to patch the corners and the sides with just, you know, dead leaves and stuff to prevent light from coming in. Because the light, it's my assumption that the lack of light would prevent these from coming up from the ground. I also have a lot of like mulch laid out, so that hasn't been working. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but something has to be done about the dollar weed situation. I don't want the dollar weed to take up nutrients from my onions. I do understand that the way to get rid of dollar weeds is to kind of just find the root, follow the root, and then just dig it up. But I don't want to disrupt everything that's going on underground there. So hopefully it gets resolved by, like, I don't know, maybe there's an insect that just really loves dollar weeds and they will inhabit this space. I don't know. Moving on. I'm so sad to report that my beloved collard is going to seed. I have many more of these, and I actually thought that it may have been mislabeled and it's a broccoli because I see a flower, but I realized no, it's just going to seed, and that's just what's going to happen. So I have more of those, like I said. But anyway, speaking of going to seed, my parsley back there in the corner is doing the exact same thing. So once that happens, I'm going to harvest all this lush growth, maybe dry it in my oven and keep it in the pantry as like a garnish or seasoning or something. Okay, what else? Back here, I have another weed situation. A weed that I really don't mind, like this mint. This mint is just gonna be here forever. It's just gonna come back and do its thing. And I don't mind that because mint and the smell of it repels certain insects. I do have another weed that I don't like, and I don't know the name of it, but it's really thorny and it hurts my dogs. They're all back here too, and I need to figure out how to address it. Things are looking fine, you know, besides the weeds and stuff. Hopefully I get to have a few tomatoes soon, and those bell peppers begin to grow. All right, well, my HVAC unit just turned on, and that's my cue to turn off. Bye-bye. Cookie, come on.